The fight that is more than 2 years in the making finally culminates this Saturday when champion Kamaru Usman meets former interim champion Colby Covington at UFC 245. A card which is stacked with 2 other championship fights in Max Holloway versus Alex Volkanovski and the champ Amanda Nunes fighting Germaine de Randamie. UFC 245 is a card you cannot miss out on, so do not wait. Sign up for ESPN Plus by clicking the link in the description and order UFC 245 pay-per-view today.
Just what's been reported elsewhere about the origins of his personality change. I mean, it's not a secret. You know, you go back to his fight in Singapore with Stun Gun, that it was like a 30-26 one-way traffic fight and did not get over with the fans, and he was kind of booed out of the building after winning. And Sean Shelby grabbed me in the locker room and said, "Hey, he's got 1 fight left on his contract, and that's it. I'm not re-signing him. People don't like him. He's boring, and he's beating up a lot of the guys that I think I can get over." You know, but he's kind of he's not a gatekeeper. He's stopping these guys from succeeding, so he's not really doing me any good. And you know, I asked Sean if his last fight on his contract would be Maia in Brazil, and I told Colby what Sean said and said, I think you need to change something between now and then. And that something's obviously not going to be your fighting style, because you can only improve so much from one fight to another. So you might want to change something else. And I kind of left the rest of it to him. And he, I guess he ran with it. No, I don't think I'm responsible for it, but I think I planted a seed.
Yeah, you know, this is a fascinating matchup. Volkanovski is an absolute juggernaut. Max Holloway is slick. He is lanky. He has excellent footwork. He has an experience advantage over Volkanovski that is going to be hard to beat. I don't think Volkanovski is going to go away. I think he's going to try to pressure him, make the octagon as small as possible, and just be the power guy in there. He'll certainly look for takedowns. I just think that, you know, with the fight against Frankie Edgar, Max Holloway, you know, had a great warm-up fight for someone like Volkanovski. I think that Max Holloway is going to utilize that reach. He's going to keep Volkanovski on the outside. He showed in his last fight that he can fight very well going backwards. He can counter very well going backwards. He always does his homework. And I think he wins this fight by decision. I don't see him stopping Volkanovski, but I think he's going to get the win by decision here.
We're going there to fight the best fighter he ever been, you know. You better be sure about that, and we're ready. And I don't care about weight, about how much he's gonna weigh, how much he won, about the weight cut. I don't care. I'm going there, I'm facing a tough opponent, and I'm ready for a tough fight. He was one of the best fighters, you know, but Saturday night, nothing will matter, you know. We're gonna be 2 guys inside the cage, and I'm going there to win, and I don't care what happened before with him, with me. It's gonna be that 15 minutes, and I'm gonna push the pace, and I'm gonna be victorious.
I come to fight, you know what I mean? Even the Bilal fight, I was still pushing the finish, you know what I mean? I dropped him twice in the 3rd round, so if you're watching me fight, just know I'm trying to get the finish. I'm not trying to draw out the decision. It's finished or nothing. That I can do a little bit of adversity, you know what I mean? I'm not the type of dude that's gonna take a shot and just fold and curl up and accept the loss, you know what I mean? I'm gonna push through and fight through until I can't move no more. That I'm more well-rounded than I thought I was, you know what I mean? I feel like I can finish the fight in any fashion that I want to, depending on who I'm fighting, you know. So depending on who I'm fighting, that's how the fight's gonna go.
I'm expecting the hospital. Last time I was like, shit, I'm gonna run all night. I ain't trying to go to the hospital. It's kind of like funny how life works like that, you know what I'm saying? I kind of predicted by saying what I didn't want to happen made something happen. So this time I'm predicting the hospital. Maybe I get a 1st round knockout. Who knows? I'm going to make it as nasty as I can so that other guys ain't going to want to fight me. They ain't going to want me to bleed all over them. And, you know, what if I'm bleeding all over you and I'm like saying names of STDs while I'm like bleeding all over you, just blood. Oh, so, you know, I just got to get nasty. Ben Askren's a bum, and they're only talking about his retirement. And he never fought nobody. He got 3 UFC fights. He got the luckiest draw with Robbie Lawler ever in his life.
Ahead of him in line?
You know, that's a great question. And as the people's champion, I'd like to ask the people who they'd like to see me fight next. Should it be journeyman Jordan Masvidal? Should it be GSP? Should it be Kebab? Should I be that little Irish leprechaun that couldn't even knock a drunk dude, old dude off the stool in the bar? Who should it be? Who? Masvidal? Looks like it's going to be Street Judas, journeyman George.
UFC practice in 11 months, and holy shit, am I tired. I'm pretty sure it's altitude, not that I'm out of shape. Shoulders are feeling good. First practice back, finally able to throw some punches. Haven't gloved up in 11 months, so that definitely felt good to hit something.
Well, I'm hearing, Jimmy was telling me, because I'm not on the old Twitterverse, too negative for me, that shit. But I heard that when this thing got accepted, that you came on all like nice, like, oh, it's an honor. And Jimmy told me that Jon Jones was having none of it. Is that what's going on? What did I miss? What did I miss?
No, that happened. You know, I said, yeah, it's awesome to fight, you know, the champ. It's an honor and things like this. And he's just confused, man. He doesn't know how to take me.
What did he say? What did he? Do you know what he said? Or
he was just like, I don't want your fake respect.
Oh.
And you started it with the party favors and things like this, but I mean, whatever.
You know what's funny, man? Now listen, you know what it is? It is the fight game, and it's one of those things where he might feel if he lowers that sword, all right, Dom, all right, we'll have a good match, and he puts that sparring match, sparring partner mentality in there, it could make you more relaxed. He might want to just keep you guessing. Oh man, this guy's not even being nice, not even being friendly. He wants to hurt me. Are you scared, Dom? No, I'm only kidding. You know. No.
I mean, either way, it doesn't matter if I'm nice or not. Either way, on fight night, I'm still bringing it. So it really doesn't matter. All the build up is just a build up. He could say or do whatever he wants. Either way, I'm still coming with the same heat. So.
How far along are we with January 18th? Conor's obviously set that date, and we know that there's rumours knocking about that it will be Cowboy and Conor.
It's done.
It's a done
deal.
That
deal's done, yeah.
So that's going ahead January 18th?
That's happening January 18th here in Las Vegas.
Fantastic. Regarding Khabib and Tony, how close to
Fight's done. That fight's done, it's happening. And, you know, if Conor can get through Cowboy and if Khabib can get through Tony, then we'd be looking at a rematch with Conor and Khabib down the line here pretty soon.
They ain't gonna want me to bleed all over them. And, you know, what if I'm bleeding all over you and I'm like saying names of STDs while I'm like bleeding all over you, just blood. Oh, so, you know, I just gotta get nasty.
Is he fucking awesome?